Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next.
Arizona Diamondbacks.
And today's starter, Merrill Kelly. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Just about ready to roll. Here's Kike Hernandez. This one in the air right field. And a superb diving catch. What a play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Hey! Paz batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. Here in Phoenix, and just getting settled into this one. Here's a high chopper, and that chance handled. Fires in time.
Batting third, first baseman.
Here's the Dodgers lineup now. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, Boog. One reason for those long balls comes from the lineup being aggressive and confident. If they maintain that approach, they could hit a few more today.
2 down, bases empty. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Another solid power season. Hey! Now the 0-1. What a stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Eric Lauer. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
That's a ball.
Step off, throw to first.
Safe.
And he's back in safely. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one down. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Chris.
Yeah, Boog. They understand various situations and think ahead of the opponent. Teams like this know how to get down to business and focus on the task at hand.
At the plate, Gabriel Moreno.
Ball 1.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fought off foul. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Perdomo, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Out number 2.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout.
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Oh, an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman, and the inning is over. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Chase Field, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting fifth, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Ball. That's a ball.
Second inning here, no score. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2 on the way. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie Betts now. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. The 0-1.
Ball. Ball, that's
He's
outside.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field. Nice grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in the desert, bottom of the second. Lars Nootbaar stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Lars Nootbaar.
Hey! Ball 1. Ball,
easy to
that's
give up
outside.
on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next offering is fouled back. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one
Ball.
missed. This one in the air, center field. And there's one away.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Aye.
Strike two.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Lauer fires. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now batting Max Kepler. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball one.
In the air to left center. Pajes under it. And there's two down.
Batting eighth, first baseman, Tim Tawa.
Out towards left center. And that's the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the
Leading
start of
off
the
for
inning.
the Dodgers,
And at the plate
third
for the
baseman,
Dodgers, Max Muncy.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And that one clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And he grounds one back up the middle. Nice grab. And they get the out.
Batting eighth, second baseman Miguel Rojas.
That's inside.
That's
Ball
inside.
one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Top of the third, no score.
Come on, Merrill.
That
Ball,
misses
that
the
pitch is
zone.
out.
2-2. Next pitch is downstairs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here's the catcher, Hunter Fiducia. That one's in there. That's strike one. Two down, nobody on.
Ball one.
And a 1-1. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next for the
Just kept
Dodgers,
it simple.
the
Played
designated
Pepper with the
hitter,
middle of the
PK
infield and took
Hernandez.
it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Fastball for a strike. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air, out towards left center. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, number 15.
Ryan Waldschmidt.
Nope.
To the right side. Rojas tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop Geraldo Perdomo.
Slapped foul. Yoan. Ground ball right side. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder Corbin Carroll.
This is Corbin Carroll. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. On to the fourth. Still scoreless. Back here at Chase Field. Start of the fourth. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Kepler hustles it back in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
That's in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The Dodgers looking to strike first. Top half of inning number 4. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Here comes Pages around third. He scores, and they have the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Berg, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Man at second. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Going 2 now. Stays alive. On the ground at first. Tawa takes it to the bag. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
That's a ball.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. One away with a runner at third. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a 1-2 again. Out to short. Perdomo throws to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Mookie digs in here. Fly to left his first time.
Too high. Ball. Hey!
Next one
Oh, that's
misses.
out.
And a count 2-1. Tap foul at the plate. Two down, nobody on. Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. Inside, almost got him. And there's ball four.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Nope. Outside.
Two balls, no strikes, the count. Betts, the runner at first with two gone. In the air, left field. Kepler has a beat on it and makes the grab. And that is that. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. And midway in the fourth, it's the Dodgers 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here in the desert, now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
The offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
To the right side. To first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Lars Nootbaar stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that is out of play. Oh, one down. And that skips in the dirt. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Ball two.
That one missing inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Fouled off left side. Payoff pitch. And that's ball four.
That's ball four.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
That's through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Man at first, one away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ball two.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab.
Up next for the
And here's a look at
Diamondbacks,
how he's using his pitches in this one.
Max Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Hey.
The 0-2. On a line out towards center. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Ketel Marte with the blast for Arizona, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready now for the fifth inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. That's off the inside corner. Ball one.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And
that's
another ball. 3-0 down. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Hunter Paduccia.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. Six straight outside the strike zone. Rojas aboard here at first with nobody out. And that misses as well.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
That pitch in for a strike. And now 3-1. Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Good job to fight that one off. Got him looking for the K. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Kike Hernandez. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And they'll do it again. The 2-2. That one inside. Look out.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Dodgers go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Tim Tawa.
First baseman, Tim Tawa.
That one a little bit high. Ball 1. That's a strike. He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. And the strike is overturned after review. Still 2 challenges left for them. There's a line drive to left field. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, center fielder, Ryan Walshman.
In there for strike 1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Now a drag ball, third base side. And foul ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Goes down looking.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Perdomo
That's a
up
ball.
for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Ball.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
The 2-1. On the ground to third. Muncy. Play made. That ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And they trail it here 2-1. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Andy Pajes.
There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Merrill Kelly won't go any further, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back.
Now pitching for
Gerardo
the
Correa
Diamondbacks.
gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can. You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Man at second.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at-bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
A little bit low.
No, that's low.
Ball 3. And ball 4
That
to
pitch
a
low.
board.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at-bat.
Tommy Edman.
And here comes Tommy Edman. He's grounded out a couple of times.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First and second, no outs. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 1-2. That's to third. Arenado. Here's Marte for one. On to first, double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. And that is that. One left for L.A. They lead it 2-1. Back here at Chase Field, well, we go bottom six. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball, that's out.
And that one hit to first. Down the line, and it's foul. Here's a 1-1. Line drive. Brings it in. One up, one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
Hey!
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Ball, that pitch is out. Ball in.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Comes a 2-2. Popped in the air, left field, and there's two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Ketel Marte, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-2. In the air, right field. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing for Arizona. They're down 2-1. Back here in the desert, top of inning number 7, Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Jonathan Loaisiga, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Clark warming up as well. The 1-0. That one almost got him.
Hey. Taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
3-1 now. Out in front and foul to the left side. pitch. Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. Hard hit down the line and left. And there's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Ball, that's out.
To third. Oh, look at the stop. Got him. Nice
No,
play.
you're out.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the runner out of scoring position.
Second baseman Miguel Rojas.
One out man at first. Miguel Rojas at the plate. He is struck out and he is walked.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. That one fouled off. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-2.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
The 2-2. On the ground to first. It's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Hunter.
Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Just
Ball one.
missed.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two on, one out.
Good
That's ball
spot for
2.
the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Top of the zone for a strike. And a count 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2-1 now. That clips the corner. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the top half of inning number 7. Battling here as he fouls it away. Base hit right field. Muncy on his horse around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And Kike Hernandez at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Ball 1, no
that's
strikes.
inside.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. strike. The pitch. Runner on the go. Swing, and he popped it up. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder, Rudy Hine.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Gerardo Carrillo departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Here's a
the
new pitcher from the
Diamondbacks.
pen, number 67. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
You don't want to
that's
get
it.
beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
That's ball 2.
Two on, 2 outs. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Two one now. Just
Oh, that's
missed.
low.
Freddie Freeman up next for the Dodgers. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. 2 on, 2 outs. This one in the air right field. Carroll hustling after it.
No,
Can't
that's
get
foul.
there. This one lands foul. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow. Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Outside.
that's out.
Yeah, that's ball 2.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
That one not close. And the count's full.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3-2 on the way. He fouls it off. Will do it again. Payoff pitch. Base hit center field. One runs in. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate.
Save.
And they lead by 4.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
Ball, that's too high. That's a ball.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
Way inside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Here's a 3-0. That one in triple digits. Pajes, the lead runner at second. Freeman at first, 2 out of the inning. Next offering is foul back. And a payoff pitch. And they're all
That's
loaded
ball 4.
up.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Number 67 is done, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to one of their young arms, number 50.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. Late with the swing there. Swing and a pop-up. And that's the 3rd out. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Diamondbacks 1. This is NL West action on MLB The Show.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Alex Vesia.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, designated hitter, Lars Nootbaar.
Well, these Diamondbacks, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Come on, Lars. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Vesia, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff, racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Yeah, and a manager in a situation like this type of pitcher has to stay alert and ready. He's got to make sure he's watching from pitch to pitch, hitter to hitter, to quickly get another reliever up in the bullpen if he needs to bring someone in.
And that lack of command, that's usually one of the things that leads guys to be converted from starter to reliever.
Yeah, and it's such a short stint when you compare the two roles, starting and relieving. You hope that guy can find strike one right away when it comes in.
Fastball catches the corner at the knees. The Dodgers leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired. Come on, Max.
This one in the air, center field. That is the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here at Chase Field, ready to begin the 8th. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball down.
Ripped, but it curls foul. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Carroll takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman Max Muncy.
Ball.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. This one smacked out to left center. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Hunter Producia.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back. One now.
Ball. That's down.
Fastball for a strike. That's
Ball
a
three.
little bit low.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Got it. Looking, that's a strikeout. So the Dodgers leave one. They're up 5-1. Back here in the desert, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Tim Tawa digs in now. And that drops in for a strike. This one popped up right side. Rojas should have this one, and there's one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, center fielder Ryan Walshman.
Hey.
The 0-1. Late on that fastball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Tanner Scott.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Back to the top of the order. And the batter now, Geraldo Perdomo. 1 for 3.
Yep, that ball went out.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2 down, nobody on. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Movement in the bullpen. Jack Dreyer, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Henriquez, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Got him swinging. One left for Arizona. They're down 5-1.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back. It's the top of the
Diamondbacks.
ninth, and there's a new
Number
pitcher on the mound,
55,
Brandon Garcia.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Now it's the
Leading off for
DH,
the Dodgers,
Enrique
the designated
Hernandez.
hitter, TK Hernandez.
In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Oh and 2 now. Hard hit to third. Now one gone in the ninth.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder Andy Hiles.
On the ground, right side. Marte slings to first, and now 2 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Right there for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kevin Ginkel getting ready to go.
Ball.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Two down, nobody on.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7.
3.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Dodgers down in order. They lead this one, though, 5-1. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel.
Ball.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Here we go, Gabriel.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. One gone here.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Hey.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Close, but called a ball. And the count 1-2. Catcher challenge will take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges. So it's their last chance in this one. Lars Nootbaar stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. 0-1. The D-backs down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a bouncer. Muncy on to first. Ball game.
Well, this team just hadn't been playing fundamentally sound baseball, but today they put it together. This should start them rolling now. You have to pay attention to the details. If you do that with good pitching, good defense, you will win most of your ball games.
5-1 is how it ends. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.